Number 14, Resident Evil 2, PlayStation.
What? X gonna give it to you. He gonna get no way. Another Resident Evil game? Look, it's not my fault, everyone, that they made these awesome games. However, the one that I'm speaking about now is at the top of the mountain for me, and it's Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2.
Let's run the clock back a minute, and anyone that has played through the first Resident Evil, you realized how great it was, and it was something special. So you could understand the excitement when they heard that there was a Resident Evil 2 on its way. What they didn't expect was that Capcom took some of the best ideas and themes laid in the first Resident Evil, like tank controls, terrible voice acting, and an exploring element, and built upon those to create a timeless survival horror masterpiece. If you don't believe me, and somehow you haven't been exposed to this game, do yourself a favor and start it up and play the first 30 minutes. The opening CG full motion video cinematic and subsequent interactive tutorial is something to behold. In this game, you follow two independent characters, the newcomer, Leon S. Kennedy, and Claire Redfield, Chris Redfield's little sister. Leon's just trying to live his best life, trying to get to work at his new job. Claire, not having heard from her brother in a while, decided to drop in and give him a visit. Bad idea. Bad move, Claire. One of the cool and unique aspects of this game is that each individual character plays and moves on a different path, independent of one another. You can choose to play as either Leon, who has his own entire story, or Claire, who has her own unique situation. And as you progress through the story, you get to interact with one another at different points as the stories intersect from time to time. They will visit some of the same areas, however, they will have some unique areas that are specific only to their story. And you got to think about this too. Are you going to be fighting and avoiding Mr. X, a huge unstoppable walking calamity, or a former scientist turned Hulk-like abomination in William Birkin? Both stories are very well done and enjoyable. You'll find yourself visiting various locations, solving puzzles to acquire items in order to progress, all while the constant threat of the undead and running out of ammo. But once you make it through and beat the game with both characters, you're greeted with one final battle, which is a pleasant surprise. And depending on how you performed, you'll receive a playthrough grade. Score high enough and you'll gain access to other unlocks such as weapons or unlimited ammo. You may also gain access to the hunk or tofu playthroughs, which have their own smaller, unique stories that you'll get the opportunity to try out. Become the master of unlocking some amazing memories by experiencing this one for yourself.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.